I'm now going to introduce you to another costing method called activity-based costing. Activity-based costing. Now, activity-based costing comes about because traditional cost allocation methodologies such as absorption and variable costing often result in significant cost allocation discrepancies. What do we mean by that? Give you a few examples. For lower volume products, they are usually undercosted and they are therefore underpriced. Whilst for higher volume products, variable and absorption costing usually overcost them and they therefore overprice them. In addition, what you find is that in today's manufacturing processes, most costs are actually driven by machinery. What I'm saying is that they're generally capital intensive rather than labor intensive. So allocating costs based on labor hours is very often inappropriate. In addition, if you take a look at most production lines today, they have manufacturing facilities which are manufacturing multiple products. And those multiple products differ in terms of the volumes produced, the machinery usage, the material utilization, and the labor intensiveness. So what the traditional cost allocation methodologies do is they allocate costs in a very, very straightforward method, in a very, very straightforward calculation. And they place less emphasis on what is actually driving these costs. They simply allocate based on predetermined formulas. Activity-based costing tries to differ from that. It tries to identify what the true cost drivers for manufacturing a particular product are. And by identifying what the true cost drivers are, we can allocate costs a bit more accurately and a bit more rigorously. I'll give an example. Setup costs might be a big cost driver. But if we've got two products and one product has got much higher setup costs, you find that with traditional methodologies, the setup costs are simply appropriated in exactly the same manner. 50% for this product, product A, and 50% for this product, product B. Whereas actually product B should be incurring a much higher level of setup costs. So let me take you through some of the activities that are identified in this method and how this is linked directly to the cost drivers. So what are some of the activities you may come across and the cost drivers? Let's go through some examples. Activities may include purchase requests. And what will drive these? What will the cost driver be? Obviously the number of requests. An activity may include material procurement. And what will the cost driver be here? The number of supplier orders or the number of items. The activity may be maintenance. And the cost driver there will be the number of maintenance hours. The activity may be machinery, and the cost driver may be the number of machine hours. The activity may be quality control, and the cost driver may be the number of inspections. And the activity may be delivery, and the cost driver may be the number of deliveries. What activity-based costing will do is it will see what the activities and what the cost drivers are and seek to allocate all the related costs based on the cost drivers and what is actually driving the costs with much less emphasis on the activities in question.